welcome to Crime Alley Comics. Thank you for joining me this evening. This is evening on a Sunday evening. Hopefully I can get this posted yet tonight. Just wanted to show a few books that I got. I don't remember if I told you in the last video. I don't think I did because I think it had happened yet, but I told you about a friend of mine, Ken Baker, who donated his entire Batman collection and his entire Star Trek collection of comic books to me back in, well, it was later in 2023, and he had donated me his collection of Batman books and his collection of Star Trek books. A very dear friend of mine. Me and him, I was always looking at Hot Wheels Batmobiles for him, and he was looking for them for me. And as a guy that I worked with when I worked at Bomar for many years, and he passed away, and he had passed away here about 4 weeks ago, and I don't think I've done a video since he passed. And I just wanted to let everybody know that Ken Baker, the guy that give me all of his Batman and Star Trek comics, he has now passed away. So I'm gonna miss that guy. He was a great friend. We done things together. We went to well, you know, my friend Mark Rakup in Logansport that builds the 66 Batmobile. Well, he had a convention several years back. Well, he's had a few, but me and Ken went to that together. You know, and we both collected Hallmark ornaments, so I would meet him at the Hallmark shop, you know, and stuff during, you know, the Hallmark ornament debut in July and October and things like that. So but he has passed away now, and so I'm definitely going to miss him. He was a good guy, and we had a lot of fun together. Probably one of my closest work buddies that I've had for many years, and he's now gone. But rest in peace, my friend. And so anyway, I have picked up some comic books at my LCS, and I've picked some up online, and I've also picked some up at the flea market and thrift stores, or not thrift stores, but well, antique stores, because the antique store Jake's that we have our booth in also has places got comic books, and I do find things in there occasionally. So, but anyway, I'm going to start off with this one. This is one that I got from my LCS, of course. This is Batman #5, the facsimile. Had to pick that one up. Actually, I did not get that from my LCS. I got that from Midtown. And I also got, I had to have this one. This is World's Finest #25 with William Shatner as the new head of the Justice League. So, or well, World's Finest. This is one I picked up at Jake's. Very cool, because I do like Man-Thing. This is Micronauts #7 with Man-Thing on the cover. Very cool book. Very nice shape as well. Then I also picked up House of Mystery. This is number 251. I love the old House of Mystery books. And then actually at Frankie D's flea market, I picked up this book. It's called Retro Fan, with Julie Newmar, with an exclusive on Julie Newmar and other things from the 60s and 70s. So I thought that was pretty cool. Had to pick that up. Then, of course, as most of you know, I'm a big Forbidden Planet fan. So, you know, Robbie the Robot and the whole bit. So they had this Film Facts magazine that has Anne Francis and Robbie the Robot on the front of it. Very, very nice books as well. They're in very good shape. I was very, very pleased to get those. And then here is a Gold Key 12 center. Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space. And I think I picked this one up at Jake's. I think that one was at Jake's, along with this one here. This is also Space Family Robinson, Lost in Space by Gold Key. Another 12 center. And these are the ones I got from my LCS. So this is Batman number 146. And I believe this is, I forget who did the, George Jimenez did the cover on this one. Interesting Joker cover. Now this one here, I'm not exactly sure why it was in my pull list because I had already picked this one up, but it's Batman 89 Echoes number 1. And then Detective Comics number 1083. And this is a Riccardo Federici cover. Sorry about the glare. Let me see if I can get that. Whoa, that's not going to work. See if I can get that where you can see it better. Kind of a strange cover, but. And then Batman Dark Ages. This is one of the 85th anniversary. You can see it down here. 85th anniversary books. I said Dark Ages, it's Dark Age. And then I also got this. I think I showed you book 1 in the previous video, but this is Batman First Night, book 2. Very cool book. This is the back side of the cover. I don't have this one in a bag and board yet because I run out of the big ones, so I've got to pick up some more of those. So anyway, that's my haul, and I intend to go to the comic book store maybe this week, or at least by this weekend. So I really haven't. I went to the comic book store on the day that they had the funeral for my friend Ken Baker. Spacing it here a little bit right now, but and I went to that's the last time I've been to the comic book shop, and I went that day after the funeral, just because me and him bought our comic books from the same comic book store. And I didn't see the owner of the comic book store at his funeral, so I wasn't sure if they even knew about it, and they didn't know that he had passed. So I let them know while I was at the comic book store that he had passed. And so anyway, that's all I've got. I do intend to go to the comic book store, hopefully by this weekend, hopefully before then. But anyway, that's the plan. And I do have a few other things that I want to show you. And I'll do that in the next video. But I just wanted to let you know I got the third in-home 66 Batmobile build, and it come with 3 separate stages this time. The next one coming will have 6 stages. So anyway, it's coming along. I just finished building, which is stage number 8, but it was in the package that was sent. So I just finished building it this earlier today, and it come with 1/2 of the engine, the complete transmission, and the oil pan. So I built those over the last couple of days. I've taken care of that, so those are done. Maybe in my next video I'll show you some of the parts that I've gotten so far. I think I did show you some of the parts, yeah, in my last video. So I'll show you those next time. Hopefully I'll have another group, the next 6 stages to build here within the next probably 2 to 3 weeks. So I probably won't have it in time for the next video, because I probably will try to do one next weekend if everything goes well. So anyway, that's all I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. I don't get to get on eBay. Now, away from eBay, but I don't get to get on YouTube as often as I used to. I don't get to watch as many videos as I used to, and but I've been trying to pick up on that a little bit here lately and try to watch more of you guys' videos in the comic book realm of things on YouTube. So I'm trying to get back to that, because I miss seeing you guys. But I just had, you know, with the 2 booths that we have over in Marion and everything, we've had a lot of things going on, and then this weekend I had to do some brake work on my wife's car, so always something going on. So anyway, but with that, I'll let you guys go. Again, I really appreciate you watching my videos. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. I have been considering, but I see a lot of people doing this. I have been considering doing the stages of my Batmobile build for YouTube. But there is a lot of people out there doing it, so I don't know if it's worth me doing that or not. But I thought I might do that, and do a video when I'm building the stages, so you can see how they go together and stuff. Lots of little screws. I'm very pleased with the fact that there's a lot of metal parts to this build. The transmission and engine are all metal. They do have some plastic parts, like the oil pan on the transmission and the oil pan for the engine. They are mostly plastic, but the actual engine block, the transmission housing, the bell housing, all of that's metal. And of course the body is metal. So the hood, the hood was one of the first things I got, and it's metal. So there's a lot of metal parts in this build, and then a lot of the fasteners that go along with it are plastic, but lots of little metal screws, and it's really neat build. I'm really enjoying the build. So anyway, with that, I'll let you go. No, really, I will let you go this time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week. God bless, and we will see you all next video.